Okay, welcome back so that we close out this session almost immediately. Yeah, so we'll get our certificates tomorrow. It's going to be certificate of participation, right? However, if you want the Verified Skills Development Council certificate in IKIGAI, there's a certification in IKIGAI especially because IKIGAI is actually a model that is being used across the world. So if you want that one, you can reach out to me via DM. That one is not free, it's paid for. Yeah, because we have to prepare that one specially for you with the SDC Canada. If you want that, you can get that. We can get that across to you. However, the certificate of the participation in the 5-day purpose discovery class, you will get it for those of us that have been consistent and all of that. I hope we got value. I hope we got value. I hope we got value. That's the, and I hope you picked something from what we discussed tonight. And this is something that you are going to translate. The next set is going to be in February. We expect you to bring as much people as you can. We don't know if the next set is still going to be free. However, we intend to keep it so, you know. So these guys, these Silicon Valley guys are giving me this idea in my head that look, there's one venture capitalist somewhere that is always going to come through for you with some billions of dollars. And I believe it. I always believe things like that will happen. Okay. And it will happen for every person, every person. Oh, right. I thought I saw Coach DDK somewhere now. I wanted her to say something to us before we close out completely, like our network. Coach DDK, anybody wants to say something? Any question? Any question? Does anyone has any question at all? Hey.
Yes, I would like to ask.
All right, please go on.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Coach DDK. Thank you, Coach Sam, and everyone on the platform. Yes, you were talking about one part where in the original visionary of Snapchat, he had his friends, right? And he was able to communicate his vision with a friend. And at last, the friend wiping out. So what should we do about trust? Because this thing, because I got my friend and I trust him in another way due to business idea, and he closed me out. It is necessary, really.
The thing is, for Snapchat, what happened was the guy himself wanted out. It wasn't like they kicked him out like without his own consent. He brought the idea, but he was not serious with it. He was not committed to it, and he was constantly doing things that was sabotaging the efforts of those people that were trying to make it work. So when they take two steps forward, he makes them to take 4 steps backward. So he was sabotaging their effort, and that was counterproductive. So they had to, I mean, and he was even happy to go. He only came back when he saw what Snapchat had become without him. That was why he came. And the only reason why they paid him was because why they had to pay, why they cut it out was because the idea was his own. But in terms of the operations, the running and making it what it is, he didn't have that contribution. So yes, he might have bettered the idea, but he didn't run the process. And the process is the most important thing. Like we said, it's not them that start, it is them that finish. So if God gives you an idea and you are serious and committed to it, why would you now allow somebody else to take it away from you? But he was not serious and committed to it. So he was even happy to throw it away. If Snapchat had not become anything, he would not have bothered. He would have said, I knew it was not going to be anything. That's why I didn't even care about it. But because he now saw it become something, that was why he now became interested in it again. Yeah, thank you. You understood. All right, thank you guys. Any other question? All right. In the absence of no question. Oh, yes, please. You can, I do one-on-one coaching. I currently even have I have a client from Germany who is running a one-on-one coaching with me. You know, we have our schedules once a week. You know, she's looking for one more. So yes, I can do private coachings very well. I do that a lot. Right? So you can definitely not reach out for private coaching. We talk about the terms and the times and length and whatever, however you want it. Yes, that's very possible. That's one thing. In fact, that's where we get more time, we get more details, we get more one-on-one, you know, connection, and then that's where you can talk about your career, what you're doing, what you want to do. You know, we can now discuss in details, more private, you know, yes, that's on the one-on-one coaching session with me. However, that's not free, you know, that's not free. You can also take some of our courses, human resource management, customer service management for now, and run these courses in collaboration with the Skills Development Council of Canada. So all our certifications are from the Skills Development Council in Canada. So the answer to that question is a yes. It's possible. Okay, in the absence of any other question, I'm going to call today's session off. Now. Thank you for having me. Thank you for your time. And I pray and hope that each and every one of you will fulfill purpose. So for those of you here on this call now, you can send me your full names as you want it on the certificate of participation. You can send it to my DM and then it will be prepared for you. Thank you. Have a good night.